Shalom Aleichem, Na'aleh viewers. Today's shiur is dedicated Le'ilui Nishmas Rachel Leah Bas Reb Chaim Tzvi. Continuing in the Gemara Brachot on Daf Yud Aleph Amud Beis, pick up from where we left off in the previous shiur. We'll just review a little bit the Gemara before we go a little bit more in depth into some of the issues that emerge from this sugya. So we'll start with the two dots on Daf Yud Aleph Amud Beis, 2/3 of the way down the Amud. Says the Gemara, Tnan Hasam, we learned in the Mishnah Maseches Tamid, Omar Lohem HaMemune Birchu Bracha Achas. The Mishnah in Maseches Tamid details the process of the Hakravas HaTamid, of the bringing of the carbon Tamid in the morning, the daily sacrifice which is brought for the entire Klal Yisrael, the Tamid Shel Shachar. So the Gemara, the Mishnah says that there was a certain Kohen who was the assistant Kohen Gadol. He was the Memunah, he was appointed, and he would tell the Kohanim who were on duty, the Anshe Mishmar, that they should recite one bracha together with the recitation of Kriat Shma. Vehein Baruchu. And they would recite one bracha, Vikaru, and then they would read Kriat Shma. Vikaru Aseres Hadibros. They would read the Aseres Hadibros, Shema, V'hoyam, Shemoya, V'yomer, the three parshiyos of Kriat Shma. Ubarchu Esa'am Shalosh Brachos, and then they would recite three brachas to bless the tzibur. Emes v'yatziv, the bracha of God Yisrael, v'avoida, and the bracha of Ritzei, u'birchas kohanim, and the bracha of birchas kohanim, yivrecha Hashem v'yishmerecha, etc. U'b'Shabbos moisifin bracha achas l'mishma yotzei, and on Shabbos the Mishnah says they would add an additional bracha to give a blessing to the mishmar, to the people on duty, the kohanim who were on duty that were now changing shifts. They would change shifts on Shabbos. A new weekly mishmar would enter, and the mishmar that completed its tour, its week of duty in the Beis HaMikdash, would receive a bracha. My bracha achas. So the Gemara asks, it says in the Mishnah that the Kehanim in the Mishmar, the Anshe Mishmar, would recite Kriat Shma and one bracha of Birchot Kriat Shma. So the Gemara asks, which bracha is the bracha that they recited? We know that there are two brachas that were established to be recited prior to Kriat Shma: the bracha of Yoitzer Oir, Yoitzer HaMa'oros, and the bracha of Avarabba. The bracha of Avarabba, Haboicha B'Am Yisrael B'Yahava. Which bracha is the bracha that was recited in the Mikdash by the Kohanim? Says the Gemara, Ki Hod Rab Abba Rab Yosef Bar Abba Iklu Lahu Asra. The Gemara says the answer to this question can be resolved from this incident that occurred with Rab Abba and Rab Yosef Bar Abba, that they arrived at a certain place. Bo Minayu, and they asked them this question, my bracha achas, what is the bracha that the Mishnah is referring to that the Kehanim recited in the Beis HaMikdash? Says the Gemara, Lo Yavu B'Yodayu. They didn't know the answer. V'yosu Shailu L'Rav Masna, and therefore they sent the Shaila to Rav Masna. Lo Yavu B'Yodei. Rav Masna didn't know the answer. Osu Shailu L'Rav Yehuda. So they came and they asked Rabbi Yehuda, what is the bracha that the Kehanim recited in the Mikdash? Omar lahu, Rabbi Yehuda told them, Hachi Omar Shmuel, Avarabba, that Shmuel said that the bracha which the Kehanim recited in the Mikdash is the bracha of Avarabba, the second of the brachas of Kriat Shma, which precede the Shema. V'yomer Reb Zreika, Omer Reb Abi, Omer Reb Shimon ben Lakish. And Reb Zreika says in the name of Reb Ami, in the name of Rish Lakish, Yoitzer Oir, that rather was the bracha of Yoitzer Oir, the first bracha which is connected to Kriat Shma. Says the Gemara, Ki Asa Rabbi Yitzchak bar Yosef Amar. When Yitzchak bar Yosef came, he explained, Hada Reb Zreika, the halacha that Reb Zreika says. Let the Kohanim recited in the Beis HaMikdash, the bracha of Yoitzer Oyer. That was the one bracha that they recited when they got up early. The Anshe Mishmar, to be makriv, the Talmud Shel Shachar. So they had to say Kriat Shma early, because they were busy doing the Avodah in the Mikdash. And they recited one bracha. Which bracha did they recite? The bracha of Yoitzer Oyer. Says the Gemara, this was not stated explicitly by Reb Zreika, but rather this was inferred from something that Reb Zreika said, from another halacha, from another statement that Reb Zreika taught. Says the Gemara, Ela